Hi pretty people, it's Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a get to know me tag videos. What I'm going to do is go through all of these questions so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit. First off, before we get started though, we'll back it up here. I was tagged by Andrea, who is one of my friends here on YouTube, so if you guys don't know her already, then you should get to know her. I will leave her channel down below so that way you guys can check her out. She does lots of reviews and favorites videos and tag videos and all kinds of fun stuff that I know you guys will love. And side note, if I'm doing this a lot, it's because I'm looking down at my phone for all of the questions. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First question is, what is your name? Well, I hope you guys know this by now, but my name is Katie. And my full name is Catherine. There's really not a whole lot else I can say about that now, is there? What is your hometown? I am from a teeny tiny little community called Canyon Lake. It's in Southern California, and I mean, it's really small. Loved growing up there though. Obviously they have a lake, so I grew up, you know, skiing, wakeboarding, kneeboarding, all that fun stuff in the summertime, and it was really fun. Very small community though. If any of you know where Canyon Lake is, definitely tell me down below because I'm not going to believe you. Where were you born? I was born in Anaheim, California. Disneyland town. What? Where have you worked? I've worked at lots of places. I will just start off with my first job ever. And this was actually, if you guys know, like if you look at your curb in front of your home and you'll notice that the address is painted on the curb, you can thank me for that. Because we lived in a really small community when I was about 15 years old, I didn't have a driver's license yet, but we did have a golf cart, and people drove around in golf carts in our community all the time. So I would drive the golf cart like door to door and ask people who had really run down addresses on their curbs if they would like me to repaint them, because the POA, or which is like the HOA, like homeowners association of the community, would fine people if they didn't have their addresses, you know, clear and legible on their curbs. So I took advantage of that to make my own little business, and I would walk up to people's houses, knock on their doors and say, "Hi, would you like me to paint your curb?" I would charge them 20 bucks. And some of them didn't turn out so great, let me tell you, but some of them were okay. And so I basically just made my own little business when I was like 15 years old. And $20 when you're 15 is kind of a lot. So yeah, that was exciting. I hated my parents for making me do that because it was terrifying. But in the long run, I was like, hey, $20 every curb I paint? Not a bad deal. That is like the weirdest first job ever. Weirdest first job ever. My parents were evil. Hair length, hair color, and eye color. My eye color is blue. My hair color is a very ashy blonde. Let's think of how many awful words we can use to describe my natural hair color. Dishwater blonde, ash blonde, and dirty blonde. Hair length stops about right here. These are actually extensions in my hair, so my hair length is actually pretty long, so like right about here. Right about there or so. I like the extensions, not only for that itsy bitsy little bit of length, but also for the volume that it gives. Makes me look like I got more hair. What is your best feature? I think my best feature is my personality. I don't know if that sounds conceited, but I kind of like who I am. I think it would be my personality and my sense of humor. My sense of humor is more like witty, like quick humor, not necessarily like in your face funny. So I appreciate other people who are like that as well. But I would say my best feature would be my personality. How tall are you? I am 5'6". Braces, piercings, or tattoos? Believe it or not, I have 0 tattoos. I did have braces. Thanks, Mom. Piercings. I only have my ears pierced. I had my belly button pierced twice, and my belly button rejected it both times that I got it done. So then after the second time, I was kind of like, okay, maybe this just isn't meant to be. So yeah, for right now, I only have my ears pierced. That's all, folks. It's like a rarity nowadays. It's not that I would be against tattoos. I just haven't found anything that it would be like, that I would be okay with being on my body for the rest of my life. If I found something that I was like, yes, I want that, put it on my body, then I would totally do it. I just haven't really found anything. Do you play any instruments? I'm embarrassed to answer this question. I do not play any instruments. However, in 5th grade, we all had to choose an elective. I don't know if you guys remember elective classes, but it's basically like an extra class that you had to take. And there was like dance offered, there was, you know, art class, all that kind of stuff. And I let my friend talk me into playing the flute and joining the flute class. Yeah. So I did not know how to play the flute. I didn't know how to read music. I had never played a musical instrument in my life before, and this was in 5th grade if I didn't mention that. So I come home from school that day and I'm like, Mom, you have to buy me a flute. And she's like, honey, we're not buying you a flute, so we won't go and rent a flute. And it was just the most awful experience ever, because my friend was actually really good at playing the flute. And so not only did she already have like a leg up on all of the competition in the class, but I just really wasn't into it. Like I didn't like it. I just thought it was, I don't know, I never got into it. I didn't know how to read the music, and I didn't care to learn how to read the music. I just was not into it. I was more of like a sports girl. So then the whole class, I'm just kind of like doing just enough to get by, which was really not anything at all. And then the teacher says, oh, class, at the end of the year, we're going to be doing a presentation, basically like a performance in front of the entire school in elementary school. And I just went, I remember at that point being like, holy moly, in about 1 week, I need to learn how to read music and learn how to play the flute. And I don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm like stressing out, like biting my nails for the entire week that before this performance is, you know, about to happen. And then it's showtime and we get up on stage. There's probably only like 5 of us that were in this like performance. Get up on stage and the teacher's up there like doing this, and I have no idea what this means. Like I still don't know what this means, like the conductor up there. And the whole time, all I did was this. I didn't even blow into the flute. All I did was move my fingers. Ridiculous. So no, I don't play a musical instrument, and although I took a class on how to learn how to play a musical instrument, I never learned. What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be an orthodontist. The heck? What kind of kid was I? It's like the weirdest thing to want to be when you're a kid ever, but I never became one. Least and most favorite subject in school. Least, math. Hands down. I remember my mom picking me up from school when I was in 2nd grade, and tears were running down my face because I had just failed my first test ever, and it was a fractions test. Oh my gosh. Awful. I don't think my mom's life had ever been the same after that, because every day I would need help with math homework. Every day. Awful. Favorite was English. I really like writing. I still do like writing. I really haven't been keeping up with my blog at all, but I enjoy writing about things that I actually like. So English class wasn't really the most fun thing ever, because I wasn't really too into writing about, you know, Beowulf and To Kill a Mockingbird, even though I did kind of like that book. I still do like writing and reading just about things that I actually like. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I think you guys know Sunny. That's my French bulldog that's running around here somewhere, probably chewing on a pair of shoes of mine or something like that. And then at my mom's house, we also have a lab named Lily. It's a little Labrador retriever. She's about the same color as Sunny too. She's white. Sweetest dog in the world. And every time Sunny and Lily get together, Sunny just drives Lily crazy, but I love them. If you're not an animal lover, we can't be friends. Kidding! But seriously. Have you ever been out of the country before? I have. I went to college in San Diego, so I have been down to Mexico more times than I would like to admit to. Before I was 21, which is a legal drinking age here in, I think everywhere in the United States, but California. We would go down to Tijuana all the time and go drinking and partying, and so dangerous, I'm sure, but whatever, we were young and stupid. And other than that, like I've been to Cabo, I've been to like Rosarito, Ensenada, all these places in Mexico, but I have never been anywhere else outside of the country. I haven't even been to Canada. I suck. Favorite movies? One of my favorite movies is Horrible Bosses. If you have not seen Horrible Bosses, you need to watch it. It's the one with Jennifer Aniston and Jason Sudeikis, which I have a mad crush on. He's so funny. And it's just so relatable. It's about, maybe that's creepy that I'm saying that's relatable. It's a movie about people who want to kill their bosses. Favorite TV shows. Really liked Breaking Bad when that was on. My boyfriend and I were semi-addicted to that. And now I love the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Oh my gosh, it's just so addicting. I just can't. I mean, their houses are amazing, their clothes are impeccable, and the drama is just... Do people really live like that? Oh, and The Bachelor. Juan Pablo. Favorite color is turquoise. Love it. Favorite animal? Elephant, dolphin, dogs. Favorite perfume? Right now I really love Prada Candy, Miss Dior Cherie, and Marc Jacobs Daisy, the original one. And Eau So Fresh. Both of them are really good. Favorite drink? I don't know if we're talking about alcoholic beverages, but that's what I'm gonna go with. For alcoholic beverages, I love red wine, I love white wine, and what my boyfriend and I call Venetian pear. A Venetian pear is pear vodka, Saint Germain, which is an elderflower liqueur, and lemonade. Mix it up with a little bit of ice. It's the best summer drink in the world. You have to try it, and if you do try it, let me know down below because that stuff is so good. Favorite holiday? Christmas. Isn't everybody's favorite holiday like Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is you celebrate in that time period? But my second favorite holiday is actually New Year's. There's something like so refreshing about a new year, a new start, you know, new goals. I love that, and I also love that everybody gets dressed up and drinks champagne. Favorite store? You guys have seen my hauls. Sephora and Nordstrom. Favorite place to go? I love them all. I mean, let's be honest. But I'd say that my favorite place to go is actually home. My mom and my sister actually still live in Canyon Lake where I'm from, and I live in San Diego, so I just love going home. It's just so nice and refreshing, and you just feel so like homey. I love it. Favorite song?
Already got one rolled up in my left hand. Pussy on my mind tighter than the headband. Push in my lungs, got ganja in my sweatband. This shit I'm on better than the next strand. Better.
Kidding. Kinda. I really like that song. I really like, I'm just gonna say genre. I love hip hop and that kind of music, but I also really love country. You know, Lady Antebellum, Keith Urban, Miranda Lambert. I love all that kind of stuff. And some house music. Mac or PC? Mac. Facebook or Twitter? Twitter. Tweet me. Star Wars or Star Trek? I don't even really know the difference. What kind of phone do you have? This kind of phone. How are you currently feeling? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. What are you currently thinking about? I really hope this video isn't super boring. What are you currently wearing? White tee, scarf from Nordstrom, Hudson jeans. Single or taken? Taken. He's pretty awesome. Best man ever. Do you want to have kids? Like tonight? Do you believe in God? Absolutely. What's your life motto? I don't even really know if this is a motto, but I think that I've unknowingly been living by this all my whole life, and that is, if you don't like something that's going on in your life, change it. Don't be afraid to change it. I think that that's something that I've always been really good at growing up. Like, if I don't like how a boyfriend is treating me, or if I don't like how a friend is treating me, or if I don't like my job, or if I don't like what I'm going to school for, I change it. What is your favorite thing to do? That's a really difficult question. I have lots of favorite things to do. I love hanging out with my boyfriend and chilling at home and watching TV. I love going out for happy hour. I love watching Real Housewives, making YouTube videos. I love shopping. I love putting on makeup. I love getting ready in the morning. Lots of things. The beach. Paddleboarding. What do you think of your husband? Well, I don't have one, but I'd be interested to see what other people answered to this question. Hopefully they said nice things. How much do you love your subscribers? I love you guys this much. Thank you so much for watching and getting to know me a little bit better in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I will link Andrea's channel down below, so if you want to go check her out, go do it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.